Our next story is about a new frontier of trauma. As growing sex crimes against women continue to make headlines, there are now sex crimes in the virtual world to worry about. You heard that right. The question is, how does one protect themselves from sex crimes in the virtual world? Are we prepared to deal with such crimes? What happens in case a crime of this manner is committed? Let me tell you about what happened to a 16-year-old girl in the UK. The story is disturbing, to say the least. This 16-year-old was allegedly gang-raped virtually. According to a report in the Daily Mail, this alleged rape took place in a virtual reality game. Her digital avatar was allegedly raped by a group of men. Now, for the unversed, virtual reality games involve putting on a virtual reality or VR headset. You must have seen them or even used them. When one puts on this headset, it creates an immersive experience. You are basically able to interact with other people in the metaverse. And what is metaverse? It's basically a world where people have digital avatars. As per the report, police are investigating the case and that the 16-year-old went through emotional and psychological trauma just like being raped in the real world. So even though the alleged rape took place in the virtual world, the trauma was real. The report talks about the many questions that emerge as a result of this case. Should an attack of this kind be prosecuted under the existing laws? Also, reportedly, there are concerns over how the existing laws, as far as sexual assault is concerned, talk about physical touching. And this in turn triggers questions over how the case will be prosecuted. In fact, last year, a British woman alleged in a blog post that male avatars had virtually gang-raped her avatar. She called it a nightmare. The thing is, metaverse allows individuals to live in this VR or virtual reality world. Their actual identity is concealed. There are safety concerns and also serious questions over what should happen in such cases. How should they be dealt with? How does one protect themselves in the virtual world? As we hurtle towards a more advanced virtual world, there are bigger questions that we will have to find answers to. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.